Awesome song.
Yeah. Wow, I can't sing, but that's, No.
I sing solo. Solo, you can't hear me.
It would be really great if one day I could come up here and say they were coming to TJ's Corral.
Bill Henderson in the house with me this evening. We're on,
okay.
yeah. I was just told we've been talking away.
We don't waste time.
Welcome into our conversation,
Yeah.
huh? Now you're from over the hill, Carson Valley Inn.
Over the hill.
You're not over
Off
the hill.
the hill.
You're from over the hill.
Now
yeah,
I'm
off
depressed.
the hill, I
yes,
guess.
right.
Well, you got to go over
Carson
to get
Valley,
off
down to Carson Valley Inn, and it's concert season.
I know, and I love your venue.
Isn't it
TJ's
great?
Corral
Yeah.
is truly a special spot.
It is, yeah. And you know what? I'm having some interesting problems here. Oh, I got it now. Because you're going to ask me what's coming up. Go ahead, ask me.
Okay, ready? Bill, what's coming up at the Carson Valley Inn?
Funny you should ask, because the very first thing we have coming up is the Marshall Tucker Band, and they're going to be Friday, and I hope the guys in the back there can pull up one of the songs I really like that we were talking about earlier, Fire in the Mountain. Great song by the Marshall Tucker Band. There
he is. You're getting some great names at TJ's Corral, Carson Valley Inn. You really, Marshall Tucker Band?
Yep, we are. Certainly are. Yeah, they're an iconic, Southern rock type group, and a lot of big hits back in the 70s and 80s. And have a few more groups coming up. Actually, you know what's next after that is the very first Saturday in August, August 5th. We're celebrating our 33rd birthdays. Carson Valley Inn opened 33 years ago. If you can believe that, yeah.
Wow.
Were you born yet? Yeah, you probably were. Okay.
I love him. Love him.
So what we're doing is blues, brews, and barbecues. So the blues is we have like 3 different blues groups appearing, and that's all free. This is Saturday, August 5th at TJ's Corral. And then we're going to have like hot dogs for $1 and pulled pork sandwiches for $2, and we're going to have beer for a couple of bucks, and it's really going to be a lot of fun. And that's August 5th, yeah. And then after that, we go back into our concerts, and again, I'm having a little trouble here with technology.
It's coming.
Michael Martin Murphy is next. Excuse me. I say that all the time. Michael McDonald. We've had Michael Martin Murphy. Right? Michael McDonald is coming in. If you
another big name.
Yeah, if you were into the Doobie Brothers or Steely Dan, he was in both of those groups. Went out and had an incredible solo career on his own. Solo career on his own. That's what my solo career is. So Michael McDonald is coming on August 18th, and then following that is Ronnie Millsap. And people say, well, who's Ronnie Millsap? Now, if you were a country fan from the mid-'70s through the mid-'80s, he was the guy. He had probably 15 #1 hits and just was the center stage of country back in those days. So Ronnie Millsap's going to be, and that's an interesting concert because that one is going to be a fundraiser for the Children's Cabinet.
Nice.
And that one is on August 26th, and that's our last concert of the year. Yeah.
Wow. So how many people does TJ's Corral hold?
Well, it depends on how we configure it because some concerts for the younger country groups, we have a party pit because a lot of people like to stand
up and dance,
And then, but roughly around 1,500 people.
So it's pretty intimate.
Oh, it's real intimate. Matter of fact, when we have a group, like we had the Spinners, and we had a lot of first-timers for the Spinners, and we had so many comments on Facebook and social media afterwards say, God, we've never been there, and they described it as a small venue, because it is, when you consider going to where there's a concert with 5,000-10,000 people.
Awesome.
You're getting antsy. Are we almost out of time?
Right, we're almost out of time. We're getting counted down. CarsonValleyInn.com to get tickets for these. Thanks for stopping by. We're just going to keep on chatting.
Thanks a lot, Kristen.